Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry for the late start. Just took me a little bit longer than I thought to get out of the shower. But let me turn this around and say good morning to everybody. There we go. Got my swag look on today. I figured I look kind of decent to go down to breakfast this morning. All right. Let's see here. And good morning, everybody, for joining. It's a TGIF, man. What this week, you know what? I'll tell you this. This week, as much stuff as we've done, as much as fun as we've had, thankfully, it's gone pretty slow. It's not felt like it's just been a rushed week and it's already the end of the week. I mean, we still got plenty of days left for a lot of adventures. We're going to be heading over to our whitewater adventure, hopefully today. I still got to wake up STIK and remind them, hey, we need to be out of here by this time to hopefully make it on time. But worst case scenario, we still have tomorrow to make the whitewater adventure. Looks like they're cleaning up the pool. Oh, and for some of you joining chat this morning and that didn't make it last night to watch me gamble away $100, which, hey, was a lot of fun. And thank you, everybody that joined me. And thank you, everybody that helped me. We had a lot of fun. I had fun. And I learned some even more tips on the slot, so much appreciated. Shout out to you, Boston Girl Bridget. But people had questions while we were hanging out in the pool yesterday about those, the post, kind of where the cabana is in the middle of the pool, whether those would light on fire at night. They do. I verified that on last night's stream. They do light up. Pretty cool. It's been sweet to gone out there. You know, the pool closes at 10, maybe like around 9:30 last night, 9 o'clock, and hung out for a bit. But I think I was upstairs snoozing for a bit or hanging out, and then we went out and did a little gambling last night, which was fun. Yeah, Super Roofer, it was a good time. I think we just hung out for a little bit, about an hour, hour and a half. So luckily I didn't gamble away my $100 in 10 minutes, but I almost did. And thank you for whomever it was. It was a few people that was nice enough to remind me that I was betting $6 at a time when I thought I was betting $2 at a time. And what would have been great would have been had I won, because it would have been on a higher max bet. But unfortunately, all those spins that I did for $6, I didn't win shit. So I just drained through the first part of my money there really quick, unbeknownst to me. But we came back a bit. We actually won a few little times, came back a bit, went down, came back one more time, and then we just finally went down, 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 down to 75 cents. Ooh, I think I got to remember to cash out my voucher this morning. Oh, not 75 cents anymore. They caught me with a penny slot on the way out, and I reduced that 75 cents down, I think, 35 cents. All right, so let's see what they got. I think they have the Starbucks open. I'm not much of a Starbucks fan. I don't drink coffee, and I don't think they have anything other than coffee, so. Oh, they have some breakfast items. Okay, they do have some Danishes and stuff, so we'll check that out if we can't find a buffet-style breakfast. And also, I want to thank, I'm going to have to look a little bit better on the Cash App just to verify if this individual wanted their name to be shout out. For right now, I'm not going to shout out the name until I can verify that. But I certainly will shout out. If you're in chat, I hope you are. I did get that Cash App donation. Me and STIK, as a matter of fact, it was a 50-50 Cash App donation. So as soon as STIK wakes up, I will gladly let him know about the good news. But whomever that was donated a $100 Cash App. Yes, you heard that right. And as a matter of fact, I'm in a very loud lobby hallway that's going to echo like a mother. And you know what? I didn't have a chance because I didn't want to wake up STIK this morning when that came in. It would have been funny. But in all kindness of saying thank you for that donation, I shall do this. We are in the lobby. Luckily, there's not a lot of people here. It is still early. I will pull out my fake gavel, and I want to thank that individual that donated that $100 with a bam, 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 bam. Thank you so much for that donation. All right, now we got to go. All right, people are looking at me like a nutso. All right, let's get breakfast. Sorry. Somebody had donated something and I had to say thank you. That's how we do it. Do you guys serve breakfast this morning here? Do you mind if I can be seated for one person, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can we do like a booth, please, if you don't mind? Whatever's easier for you. Thank you. That works. Well, we interrupted that conversation. I think they were almost done. Whoopsie. All right, but we are going to keep it down. All right, we're here having some breakfast, and they had to sit me right next to some people, so I gotta. But we are still going to converse. We're going to talk a little bit. Let's see what they got here. I just want a classic breakfast. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Doing really good, thank you.
Great. Would you like some coffee?
Can I do a chocolate milk, please, if it's available?
Yeah, of course. We got great chocolate milk.
Awesome. Great to hear. And can I also get, whenever you have a chance, just a glass of water as well, please?
No problem.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, very nice gentleman assisting us this morning. Yeah, so I'll show you what I got here. Look at it. Pretty simple menu. Pretty much you got your choice of oatmeal, classic breakfast, huevos rancheros, breakfast burrito, pancakes, a chorizo breakfast taco, that sounds pretty good, and cereal milk. Pretty easy. Tammy, hey, have a great morning. Be careful driving, and we'll see you later. Thank you for joining us today. So, I'm not sure if some of y'all have been watching our little buddy this morning. You know, and I'm not going to jump into it too much. I just want to say something here, and I want to address a few things. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to me this morning to let me know that there would have been some threats made towards my father, specifically by this individual. As a matter of fact, I want to thank Janny. Imagine being a Janny Clips. We're actually going to watch that clip here in a second. They were able to already clip that threat, many threats. That was one of the threats included into that clip. You know, that I appreciate that because, you know, not only do I have a clip of it, but at least now there's one that's, you know, archived on the tubes. Oh, QB, that SKIMASK has been making death threats towards myself and my family now for about 2 days straight, so I'm very aware of it, and it's really sad that a 40-year-old man-child has now gotten to the level that he's at right now. For some of you that may have been watching the shit show this morning, SKIMASK has now pretty much reached out to his audience. You know, again, you can't take anything out of his mouth for you know, the truth. You know, honestly, most of it's just bullshit. But he claims that he received an email, which he showed everybody. And again, you know, you can replicate these emails. You can download them off of Google Images. It's not hard, okay? It's not hard to have somebody fake something like that. Now, if it's not fake, well, I want to commend YouTube for doing their job, okay? Finally, you did your job, because I know a lot of people have been reaching out to YouTube for this channel that is not only a racist channel, but has an individual that literally every day makes threats towards individuals, makes threats towards classes of groups, like African Americans. He's now starting to talk about the Jewish class. Really bad. I think some of those threats are going to be in the clip we're going to listen to. And I'm glad Janny was able to censor this, because if it was not censored, I would not even be trying to play it right now in this restaurant, because absolutely not going to disrespect the people in here with that trash coming out of his mouth. So yes, I did notice that, Super Roofer. So thank you for, you know, again, you know, we gotta break this down a bit like little detectives. So that was a good observation. I did notice that as well. I noticed that the icon is gone. So me personally, I do believe what he is saying is 99.9% correct. If y'all can recall, not too long ago, he claimed that he received an email that was dated pretty much saying that he was going to be demonetized July 11th. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so we got some wata and some chocolate milk. Cleet, you know what? It's if you work hard, he can eat some decent food once in a while. But anywho, he claims, where I was going was not too long ago, he showed everybody an email that pretty much was saying that the channel was no longer going to be allowed to be demonetized. The last date of pretty much him being monetized was up to July 11th. Now, he claims, and somebody did send me a clip, and thank you for that, they sent me a screenshot of what he was showing everybody this morning, and it was very clear, so I was able to read it. And essentially, it's a YouTube communication to him. They send this through email, through the channel's email, and it's, long story short, so pretty much saying that he has been demonetized. And it had to do towards them reviewing the channel and finding that based on the hate speech, pretty much based on the contents of his channel, that it didn't meet the requirements to be part of the YouTube partnership program. So I guess instead of letting him go to July 11th and giving him even that much time, they said no more. So like I said, kudos YouTube, and Super Roofer brought up a good point with the membership button being gone and the donate button being gone. So not only can you not donate super chats, but no longer can you request to be a member, essentially. Now, what I wanted to discuss with some of y'all, and I think I may know the answer, but some of y'all may know it and I'm incorrect. So what I wanted to find out was, there's been a few things said about this, and mainly this has to do with what's going to happen with the money that was already essentially donated to this channel, whether it was through the super chats or whether it was by buying a membership. I have been told that, and I've been told by a few other creators, and again, I don't think it's happened to them, so we're not sure, right? Until it happens to you, you don't know the exact details. But I've been told that that money does not get returned back to any of the donators. So essentially, if you donated a super chat, if you bought a membership, the memberships, okay, so let me take that back. I believe the super chats do not get returned back. That gets just sent immediate, instead of getting 30% going to YouTube and 70% going to the creator or the channel, 100% just goes to YouTube. Now, the memberships, I do believe if they do cancel the memberships, I think they prorate it, if I'm not mistaken, which, again, you're talking, I think, a $5 membership. So, might be some cents you're talking about, might be returned back to your card, if that happens. No, you're fine. You're fine. I didn't want to interrupt you. Can I just go with the classic 2 eggs, please? Sure. Over easy and toast, please. White and ham.
You got it.
Make it simple. Yes, sir. You got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. So, yeah, in essence, Randy, they got scammed. And remember, I had told people, I not told you guys, I had directed their audience, his audience, of the fact of what happens when you keep donating money when a channel has already told you they're going to be demonetized. Now, remember, we were talking about, well, they pay you, usually the way the program works is the creators' channels get paid out on the 21st of every month. Now, because SKIMASK had just started his channel, there's about a two and a half month waiting period between you having to get your PIN number to get your AdSense account started, and then them essentially, they always pay you a month in the back, okay? So I don't even know if he was even going to see any of that money in July, but let's just assume he was, okay? So he would have been paid July 21st through the 25th. Let's just call it the 21st, all right? His email stated that he was going to be demonetized by July 11th. And that's when I made the comment that I don't think, one, anybody's going to get their money back, and two, he's not going to see a penny of that because they're going to demonetize it by the pay date, which means they're not going to pay him out any of that money. YouTube is going to hold it. The only thing I can think of, like I said before, the only thing that maybe YouTube might return back is some of the membership money. Who knows? But as far as any money going to SKIMASK, zip. And he knows it. That's why he's doing what he's doing this morning. And I want to point something out very important. Some of you may not have caught it. He said it very quick, and it was a pretty shitty comment he made. You know, and this was amongst all his other, I think I'm going to unalive myself. Let me see some thumbs up if you guys want to see me unalive myself. Thumbs down if you want to see me not unalive myself. Who does that? I mean, seriously, now this guy's playing a game with something very serious, okay, that takes the lives of a lot of people. And specifically something that's dear to me is like, especially is with the vets, okay, that suffer from real problems like PTSD and other shit, okay, that do have issues and that do take their lives, all right? I don't need some scumbag like this just using this as a pity scam, okay, just because he's trying to figure out a way to get his, you know, little cult members to essentially now feel bad for him because he's not going to see that money and send them some cash apps. Now, and you know why I know this? He made this comment, and this is what really upset me. The whole situation upsets me, but this is what really upset me, okay? He said this. He said, I feel bad because somebody donated a lot of those memberships, okay? And you guys know who that is. But instead of saying, I feel bad for them because they're going to lose that money, this scumbag says, I feel bad because they should have just gave me that money, and now it's going to be lost. So this guy doesn't even feel bad for that individual possibly losing all that money. He's now upset and feels bad that, man, had he known this was going to happen, and he probably did, they pretty much he's blaming that person that you shouldn't have bought those memberships. You should have just sent that money. You know, say they bought like $200 worth of memberships, right? He's now saying you shouldn't even have bought those memberships. You should have known that this was going to happen, and you should have just sent it to me as a cash app. Come on, okay? That right there tells you exactly what this scumbag's up to, okay? And also, this isn't his first rodeo. For some of y'all that have followed SKIMASK, he does this every single time he's got a bad day, all right? We've actually seen this, I think, just about a week ago, he pulled this same, I'm going to hurt myself, I'm going to unalive myself. As a matter of fact, a wellness check was made to his house, okay? He told you guys about it. Now, he doesn't care about him, Rainbow, not one bit. As a matter of fact, when I ended listening to his live stream, because again, you know, I was just kind of half in and out of, you know, trying to get some sleep this morning, Instagram goes off, hey, SKIMASK is making threats about your family. Okay, let's see what he's saying. And when I left off, he was already going off on one of his mods about something, so I have a feeling it's just going to be, again, we've already seen this, right? So how's this going to end for the day, right? SKIMASK is going to play the same game. He's going to piss off all his mods. They're going to disappear for a day or two. You know, whether they come back this time, who knows? But, I mean, if the guy has been demonetized, yeah, I mean, he that has been one source that has been cut from him, essentially continuing to scam people. And honestly, it's for a good thing, good cause, because it's just going to keep him from being able to use that money to purchase other things, which you guys know what I'm talking about, which is pretty much putting him in the state that you see, which if you are one of these little cult members that actually care about him, really care about this individual, then you should care about his health. And you should know that all this money you're donating to him is just going right up the, and I'm not talking the old Bob Marley, I'm talking the old, okay? So shame on you. And like I said, I know some of y'all are, because you're not even donating money. You're donating clothes and dressing this guy up like a life-size fucking Barbie doll. Oops, I gotta keep my voice down. All right. So, you know, just to address that part, that was pretty much all I had. I mean, you saw the title. The news that we're talking about essentially is, has he been demonetized? And what happens next to the money, essentially? And like I said, pretty much, I think based on what I've seen, yes, his channel has been demonetized. What happens with the money? I don't think anybody's going to see it except for YouTube. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Luna. And as a matter of fact, how rude of me. I didn't even have a chance to say good morning to everybody. I just wanted to kind of kick off with the news. So let's go up down the line here and say good morning to everybody. And I thank you for joining me on this lovely Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. I'll say this. If we can make it out to the river today and get on that raft, it is going to be a hell of a day to do some whitewater rafting. Brandy says, yeah, he lost a bunch of members. Well, I'm sure. Let me just put it this way. Anybody that watches him or is a member of him that has any type of brain that is witnessing what he's saying right now and all the shit he said. I mean, not only did he make the threats about me and my family, I know those people don't care about that, but this man this morning has said offensive things towards a class of individuals. He's made offensive remarks towards overweight people. He's just gone off on a tangent, okay? Pretty much anything he can say that he thinks is going to hurt somebody, he's going to say it. Hey, what's up, Clumsy? Bing dang. Good morning, just having some breakfast. Turn my camera a little bit here. There we go. I didn't want to get those people in the back. Yeah, at this point, if you haven't figured out that he's just a huge joke, and that, like I said, you know, not only is he a joke, but it's really sad that he's messing with something so serious like unaliving yourself as a way just to pity scam at this point, okay? You got to realize, right, this guy has a drug addiction. He's got to literally make money a day. He's always working a day in advance, right? That's how drug addicts work. Because essentially what happens is they don't want to ever get caught without having drugs for a day or two. They go into withdrawals. So when you're an addict and you're not, you know, you're not working, essentially you can't afford your addiction, you either steal or you do what SKIMASK is doing. He's scamming people. And the thing is he has to always be a day in advance in the scam. He's essentially got to make enough money today to pay for his drugs tomorrow, okay? Now he's found himself in a position where this money that he was expecting next month is not going to come in, okay? And now he's pissed off everybody in his chat, so if he expects anybody to send him any cash apps because they think he's going to hurt himself, whatever. Yeah, Luna, they probably will. You know, like I said, unfortunately, the remaining of these people here that have been exposed to everything, they know his record, they've seen the way he acts. Hell, they even saw the real SKIMASK Andy face-to-face, okay, from the court coverage video. So there is no excuse at this point to say, we didn't know he was a bad guy. No. So, like I said, my theory is at this point, anybody that still remains there and supports this guy has to either be just as vile and racist as he is, or they have a serious mental issue. And I'm sorry about that, but if they don't have anybody intervene, it's just going to continue, you know. Hey, Nervy, good morning. And yes, to answer your question, it does appear that SKIMASK, and this is coming from him, I'm just kind of, we're trying to figure out if this was bullshit or not. He claims he did get demonetized this morning. He showed proof of it as the email that he got. And based on the fact that he was on his monetized channel, and that there's no longer a membership button or a donate button to do the super chats, that he did. Looks like it did get demonetized. Somebody in the chat did think that it was possibly this was just a scam, that he was lying about it, that there is a way, I guess, to just shut the memberships off, which you can. You can still have your channel get super chats without having a membership program. But I don't know, it doesn't make sense that he would shut off the members, that pretty much that the memberships would be shut off and then you still can't do super chats, right? So the fact that you can't donate anything through the memberships or the super chats, I do believe that it has been demonetized. But yeah, Rainbow thinks, yeah, you know, and again, it's so hard to tell with this guy because he just scams and schemes. I mean, I'll tell you this, we'll definitely find out by the end of today or tomorrow whether he was lying, because the guy can never even figure out what he lied about, you know, the day before, right? So tomorrow, if he comes back on and all of a sudden, whoopsie, now you can start donating again. So, and I can confirm those memberships. People that were part of his gifted membership, because remember, as long as you have the setting on to receive memberships and somebody gifts a bunch, YouTube's the one that distributes them. Those people can't pick who gets the membership. So some people that probably may have not wanted memberships got memberships, and they shared that information with me. They showed me the email they received, essentially saying yes, that you know, their membership had been paused. So that I can confirm. Super Roofer says paused is a nice way of saying axe. Yeah, I would think so. V-neck. Well, he lies when his mouth's open. That is correct. Another way you can tell when he's lying is he stutters a lot, right? He does the because he's thinking. I mean, and it's so obvious because you've seen when the guy does his hate rants, right? When he's going off on like his racist rants and shit like that, his death threats. The guy doesn't think. He doesn't stutter. It is like a speech, you know. Just, oh, great, thank you.
This is a hot plate.
All right, I'll be careful. Thank you for that warning. Oh, that looks delicious. Ketchup, please.
You got it.
Thank you. All right, guys, let me show you this breakfast. This looks, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was craving. All right, you guys ready? Oops, let's go down. Let's go down. Oh. Look at that ham steak, baby. That's a real ham slice. So we got some eggs over easy, some hash browns, some white toast, and a ham steak. And I got my chocolate milk. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, I will. Thank you. All right. Yes, I know I'm one of those. I like ketchup on my hash browns. My mom hates when I put ketchup on stuff. She thinks ketchup's like the devil. You know, it offends her food. You guys got those moms or grandmas that they'll tell you, oh, it's already got salt and pepper. You don't need to put any seasoning. That's how my mom is, you know. And then she's looking at you, right? She's watching you at the table, see if you're gonna put some seasoning, right? And you're kind of, and it's not that her food's not good. Oh, it's delicious. It doesn't need seasoning. I just like to put a little bit seasoning because I'm a little bit picky about things. So, Rainbow says I have to have ketchup to my hash browns. Okay, so I'm not the only one. All right. Syrup on hash browns? I think I've, probably mixed that in. Like I said, I've obviously tried my hash browns with a little bit of syrup, you know. All right. Got some utensils here. Let's get some, okay, we already did our ketchup. Mustard on hash browns. Now, that is different. And personally, I only like mustard on hot dogs. So I don't know if I like that, but I'll try it. You always got to try something once, right? Well, and see, if you love mustard, then, it's just like I love ranch. So I probably put ranch on stuff that a lot of people may just use on salad, right? So, just cut up this little ham steak a bit. I'll try my best not to eat with my mouth open and spit little bits of apples. So, now, before I actually start eating, just so I'm not rude, I don't want you guys watching me eat, especially if you haven't had breakfast. Let's watch that clip, shall we? So, let me give you a little preface. This is going to be from this morning, so if you missed it, which, if you weren't watching him live, there's a good chance you did miss it because he literally, I don't even know how many channels he jumped this morning. I know he may have jumped 2 channels. He went live for a few minutes and then came off. He would just scream, yell, do his racist rant, do his death threats. Then he would go off and go, start up another live. He did that about 3 or 4 times this morning, I think. I don't know. So anyways, this came from one of his lives this morning, so there may be a chance that you didn't see it. Now you'll have a chance. And this is from Imagine Being a Janny's clip. So again, thank you so much for doing that, Janny. It is a censored version. I mean, trigger warning because it's really bad, but there ain't going to be any N-words being said, and obviously I wouldn't play that here in a restaurant. So I appreciate that, Janny, because obviously the clips that I have not been edited yet, and you know how I do it. I'm kind of an uncensored channel, freedom of speech. I let them play the way they do, and the reason I do that is I think it really impacts, people more. I think when you really can hear it and see it and feel it, it really shows you how shitty this person is. But either way, we are going to play it. We've got a censored version. So again, thank you, Janny, for that. If you haven't subscribed to Imagine Being a Janny, I recommend you do. If you don't even know who that is, they're a clip channel that they clip a lot of different people. So if you just can't, and they're on it. I mean, I'm telling you, for example, this morning, I mean, this happened at 5 in the morning, and then it disappeared. So that's how hard these clips are to get. So much appreciated for your work, Jenny. Good morning, Dr. Cushman. What's up, V-neck? Good morning, SKIMASK Andy's butt plug. I'm not aware of that special channel. Good morning, Michaela. All right, so let me get that set up. Sorry, I said I was going to do that now, and then I just had another bite of my ham steak. This ham is delicious. It's been a while since I've had like a real breakfast ham steak, so. Hey, and always in good tradition at the NJCourts channel, it is mornings, no beers. Cheers. And guess what? I'm glad that I'm able to play this clip this morning because I haven't used... the last time we used the laptop was when we did the me and STIK's court coverage kind of play-by-play. Well, mainly STIK's. I was just his co-host that night. But we used the laptop so that way, you could see the play-by-play. And when we left the room that morning, I didn't look to get... or I didn't even think and snap to look for the... charging cord for the laptop. I thought I did. Obviously, when I was looking for it this morning, I noticed I can't find it, and I looked everywhere. So I have a feeling I left it at the last hotel we were at. It's the Nativo Lodge, the one in Albuquerque, the one that also had the Southwest Indian-themed hotel lobby. So I'm going to call this morning. I'm hoping maybe the room attendant may have picked it up and turned it in. If not, it's not a big deal, but it would save, $20-30, I think, if I can get it back. And we are going to be heading back that way anyways on the way back from this road trip, so. Oh, man. Oh, and as a matter of fact, looks like I just got a notification from our little weasel, so, oh, man, and it was a long one, so I guess the unaliving scheme is over. Now we move on to the next scheme. See what I'm talking about? It's ridiculous. Weasel scored, I'm not home now, not even close to it. As a matter of fact, we're going to be heading out to a whitewater rafting adventure either today or by tomorrow. So, STIK, if you're watching, and get up, buddy. Come join me for some breakfast. It's delicious. Or if you want something, let me know and I'll order something and bring it up to you. So, and I got some great news for you because if you are watching, we received a donation this morning, very early as a matter of fact, a $100 Cash App that said 50-50. So 50 for you, STIK, 50 for me. I don't know if they want to be shouted out yet because it does seem like it's a name that I haven't shouted out before, and I'm not. Again, I don't want to, if they don't want to be shouted out, I don't want to shout them out. But if you are in chat and you'd like to get recognized, please tell everybody that was you. And I want to say thank you from me, and I can tell you STIK is going to be super stoked about that. All right, so let's get started with this. Let me open up the laptop here. We'll put that right here. Just excuse me for a minute. Let me just get logged in here. Was that from you, Haley? Haley, thank you so much. You rock. Much appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the content. Like I said, we're going to try our best to do IRL, whitewater rafting. We'll see how it's going to go. Worst case, we'll try our best to get as much recording of it we can without, getting our stuff wet. We got to work on how we're not going to get our stuff wet. I had a lot of great suggestions last night. I just got to talk to STIK about it, figure it out. But thank you so much. That $100 Cash App, like again, goes 100% into this road trip and is very much appreciated. Especially because tonight or last night we decided to what do they call it? Spurge, and we stayed at a nice little resort. And thank you, somebody else. Oh, was it you, Haley, too, that just became a new member of the jury? So welcome, and thank you so much for your new membership. I forgot. I just saw that this morning as I was getting ready. I just came out of the shower, as a matter of fact, and had the laptop set up in the bathroom. And I seen that, so thank you so much, and welcome. Rainbow, I suggest you take one, honestly. I'm probably going to take one when I get back from this trip. And when I say that, I'm talking about like a day or two. But I do suggest every once in a while just going and clearing your head up from a lot of this just negativity and just, you know, that's why, like I said, we like to do a lot of this. I think the reason I like to do this fun IRL stuff is because, unfortunately, with the court coverage channel and the, you know, the stuff that we have to talk about, there is a lot of negativity and toxicity amongst these scumbags and everything we're learning about. And you know, it starts to build on you. It really does. It really does. I mean, especially me. You know, I'm having to listen to this every day. I'm getting messages, you know, screenshots of people saying we want to kill you. You're this, you're that. You know, making the craziest accusations. I mean, you guys know, they've said I'm this person, this person, this person, this person, that person. I have a kid. I've been married. I had a male gay partner. I'm divorced. I mean, and then like I said, you know, those ones, they don't bother me. And the other ones don't bother me. But when it does get a little serious and a little concerning is, you know, when you have people literally saying they're going to kill you, they're going to come to your parents' house and kill your parents. They're trying to call your parents home, you know, doxing their parents' number. Or they think they are trying to call them at 4 a.m. with their little, you know, 50, 60-year-old people in their chat going, ha, 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 try calling again, SKIMASK, ha. I mean, come on. And you know what's really sad, like I said, think about it. These people have families and kids, okay? These fucking psychos, while their kids, their husband, their wife, whoever is, you know, sleeping, these fuckers are up, you know, wherever, in their little closet, you know, going, yeah, SKIMASK, oh yeah, you should go and kill that guy's family, yeah. That is crazy, and it's sad. All right, anyways, let's not get distracted, right? Let's get this movie started. I just needed to connect. I got some internet now. Great. Let's find this clip. Get back onto the tubes. Let's go to. Hopefully Netflix got some good shows, because I'm definitely gonna Netflix and chill for a couple of days when I get back. I'm gonna hang out with my 2 babies, Rio and Dobby, and just Netflix and chill. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to. All right, let's jump over to Janny's clip station. Oh, I think it's on his other channel. Let's see. Let's see. I know it was a notification, I think. There it is. All right, here we go. Let me get this flipped over here so you guys can see this.
How you doing, sir?
Good, very good, thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go down. I hope everybody will be able to hear it, because I'm not going to put it too loud, but let's see.
You know your mom will fuck me.
Oh yeah, I definitely got it.
Second time. I'm gonna fuck it up. It's just that ugly. The rest of my hate. That ugly mom will hate stuff. But you guys are gonna make me stop feeling bad. Is that what you're trying to do? You bitch ass haters? You want me to get mad? You would rather I get mad, wouldn't you? I fuck you. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm telling people that like that you stupid. Just get the fuck out of here, bitch. Dumb bitch. Which one of you? Get the fuck out, dumb bitch. Get right in your fuck.
Yeah.
Do it again, Nick.
I'm not playing that crap right now. We'll play it later. I'm trying to enjoy my breakfast. I know it has the censored. It's censored, but it's still just so vile. I don't want to play that here with other people here enjoying their breakfast. So, but you guys get the idea. As a matter of fact, do me a favor, and if you get a chance, go check this out. This is actually, so even if you're subscribed to Janny's channel, this might be a channel that you're not subscribed because he has 2 of them. So if you think you're subscribed to his main channel and you can't find it, this is on his other channel. Here, let's do this the right way. Let me show you guys his main channel here. Go to the About. So this one's going to be youtube.com at Imagine Being a Janny Clips 2161. So it's all one words. It's IMAGINEBEAJANNYCLIPS 2161. I don't know if one of the mods heard that. If you could link that for me, that'd be awesome. Here, let me do it this way. I think it's gonna just give me a second because I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm not on my. Oh wait, I forgot. I can just go in my own chat on the laptop. Duh. Hold on, give me a sec, y'all. Sorry, I forgot I could just do this off my laptop. Hold on, let me get you the link right now. I'll actually link it to the exact video to make it even easier, so give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So you guys should see the link there. Oh, thanks, Super Roofer. Now I'm going to shut my laptop so I can conserve as much of that battery since I don't have the charger for it. Well, but it's bad, I will tell you. Not only does he say, his typical very racist rants, but in this clip specifically, you can hear him make a death threat towards my dad. He says he's going to kill my dad. Remember, this is just an actor, right? It's disgusting. I can't even believe there's people that actually think this guy is like legit, like a good person, or not. He's not even trying to even change his life. You can't even say, oh, this is a person that is doing bad and they're trying to change. No. This person honestly is getting worse and worse and worse every day because there is no accountability. Okay. The court system hasn't done anything to them. His parents obviously don't give a shit that he's in his room 10 feet down the hallway, yelling and screaming this shit out of their house. And I don't blame them. I don't think it's because they don't care. I obviously think that they're afraid of him, okay? They're afraid to go tell him to stop. But it's a mess, man. That guy is a piece of shit. Real piece of shit. And what really just set it off for me this morning was just that comment he made. How unappreciative of a jerk do you have to be to say, oh, and to that person that donated all those memberships, you know, oh, you should have just donated that as a Cash App to me. What? Not even a, oh, I'm so sorry if you're gonna, you know, for this happening. No, I'll try my best to see if I can raise some money to pay you back for those memberships. Nope. Hell no. Just straight, oh, it wasn't my fault. You all should have known better. You all should have known that I'm a toxic piece of shit and that this monetization wasn't gonna last, okay? Yeah, right. Thank you, Borderline Barbie. I'm glad that you came back after watching that video and you can leave some feedback, because it is. You cannot, I mean, there's probably got to be at least at this point over 50 videos of clips of him saying racist rants, saying he's going to kill somebody, doxing children, doxing deceased people's obituaries. It's disgusting. And imagine supporting somebody like this. That's nuts. So kudos to YouTube, and kudos to everybody that was proactive in doing what you need to do to take this type of toxicity off, you know, the internet, off this platform. Because like I've said before, sadly, when you have a platform that deals with millions, probably in the billions of videos every day, it's hard. It really is hard to pretty much sheriff the community, you know, make sure people are following TOS. That's why they implement these type of, you know, safeguards like the flagging system, being able to report privacy complaints, things like that, because, you know, if nobody's doing it, they're not going to really know, sadly. That's the truth. You know, if nobody's, you know, tapping YouTube's shoulder every day going, hey, did you see, remember I told you, hey, look, if they're not going to know. I don't think it's they don't care. I think they just don't know. Well, here's the thing, Tammy, is it got very serious with SKIMASK now. See, the death threats towards me, that's like making death threats towards a regular citizen. Hey, you know what? It's serious, it's bad, but I have to go through the process of like everybody else of making a police report, bringing evidence to this you know, to the police station of the threats and all that, and starting it that way. When you make those type of threats to a judge, like I think we talked about this yesterday, this now changes the whole ball game, okay? Judges there's a special law that protects judges. It's a federal law. And it was put in place exactly for people like this, okay? Because judges put away a lot of bad people, right? And there's a lot of bad people that when they get out, or even while they're incarcerated, they call other bad people and they want to do harm to these judges. They want to do harm to these judges and their families. And you know what, SKIMASK? I'm 40 years old, bro. All right? Now, granted, you know, I think I left my parents' home when I was, 17? I want to say I was 16. I want for sure 17. All right? My dad has protected my family all this long from scumbags even worse than you, okay? You think we're afraid of a little turd knocker like you making the threats you're making? Now, you threaten a judge. So if he wants to make you pay, oh boy, you will pay. All right, you will pay. And it's not going to be this, oh, people call police reports all the time. The police know who I am. They don't care. No, sir. This doesn't even get handled through Broken Arrow Police Department or Tulsa Sheriff Department, okay? So, SKIMASK, if you really want to go there, bro, I would just say this. You're already in so much deep shit right now. You're about to you're almost gonna drown in it, okay? You got like a little straw barely out of the pile of shit keeping you alive, okay? You go down this route, I can tell you, it's done, okay? But yeah, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, right? But I'm just saying, you know, it's if you know this, if you didn't think this guy was bad, just listen to that clip. That's all it takes. Hey, Wandering Spirit, I am so happy to see you. Been listening in the bush is Zia Pride. Oh, you know it. We are in the heart of Zia Pride. As a matter of fact, last night, well, not last night, yesterday afternoon or evening, we got to watch the sunset go down. So I got to show the beautiful sunset here in New Mexico to a lot of people that got to enjoy that. So, oh, thank you for joining us this morning. Wow, Lucky Charms. I'll have to read into that. I wasn't aware of that. There's a YouTuber doing 10 years right now for threats towards a judge. And here's the other thing, is you got to remember this individual, SKIMASK, has an extensive criminal history record. This isn't just somebody that's, you know, had a bad day, okay? This person has an extensive criminal history record, and on top of that, they have many felony convictions for assault and batteries, okay? It shows that this person is a violent person. The threat level changes a lot, okay? And like I said, this isn't just a, oh, okay, you know, they're just talking a little bit, had a bad day, talking a little bit out of their mouth. Nope. So, they want to go down there, hey, we'll go down that route, but don't say I didn't warn you. Just like I didn't warn his other viewers about, you know, what's going to happen when he gets demonetized and where the money's going to go. Don't say like I didn't warn you as to what's going to happen when you're one of his mods and you piss him off and he's going to go expose all your little nudies you sent to him and start doxing your work and phone numbers and kids' pictures and all that. So, remember, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, Jan, very miserable, and it's sad, you know. Especially, like I said, when you're already halfway through your life, and that's how you end it. You're going to end it being like that, of just a miserable little piece of shit, just withering away in your parents' guest bedroom, begging for meth money every day. And see, at this point, this whole shit of him doing this rage quitting, all it's doing is just showing the last couple of people that may even care for this guy or even believe the shit coming out of his mouth. All this is doing is just showing them he's a liar. He's not gonna unalive. He's not doing. This is all just a scam. I mean, jeez. Yeah, Jen. Well, I'll tell you what, Jen. You know, certainly you can always just shut my channel off and not have to hear anything about him anymore. But, you know, we certainly miss you. And I certainly like to say hi to you every once in a while and chat. And you're a great mod. But, you know, unfortunately, until his court coverage is done, you know, I do have to continue to provide the coverage because there are a lot of victims, a lot of people that want to know what's going to happen to this individual. But I'm going to say this. As soon as that is done, it is going to be the greatest day when I get to just, like I said, close that chapter and move on. Because yeah, it's just it's getting to me at some point where and it's not him bothering me. He doesn't get to me. It's just the toxicity, you know, just listening to the same N-words, same I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna kill, I'm gonna hurt this person. And honestly, what really just starts kind of eating away at your brain there is just like I said, especially when you're anybody that has a big heart, kind heart for people. It's sad to actually see somebody like SKIMASK, okay? Because even though he's the biggest piece of shit, even though he's made death threats towards me and my family, I still feel bad for the guy. You know, I feel bad that any human, especially a human that has a child, is literally withering away, wasting their life every day, a wasted day, doing what this person's doing. I mean, this isn't even being out on the streets begging for money at this point. This guy's literally just fucking like laying there on his fucking couch, just trying to scam any scheme he can beg, con his way into. I mean, it's crazy. Who's Mogwai? Oh, were you one of the stream snipers on the RV? I guess I've never heard of you. Good morning. Ronald, good morning. Well, Lucky Charms, I'll tell you this. There is a point where my sympathy does completely just go. And I think we're there. As a matter of fact, we are. It just does kind of, you know, makes you feel bad for humanity. Whoa. Yeah, I agree with you, Floyd79. I agree with you. And this is what I'm a huge believer in is karma. 100% believe in karma. I've seen it happen to people that, you know, were messing with karma. I've seen good things happen to people that believed in good karma and have always been good about the karma. And I'm going to tell you this. This guy maybe been lucky for about the last year and a half, if you even call it that. But the luck has ran out. The karma is raining down. The walls are closing in. And this is just like a little cockroach just trying to, you know, its last little attempt to try to crawl up a glass, you know, an empty glass. You know what I mean? Just slides back down, tries one more time, slides back down. That's all you're literally witnessing a human cockroach trying to get out, attempt to get out of a life-size glass, empty glass. And it's just not going to happen. And you want to know why, right? Because the little human cockroach doesn't do anything. He's just trying the same thing every day to try to get out of that glass, regardless if it doesn't work. Got to get smart and put some like little sticky stuff on your hands so you can stick onto the side of the glass and get out. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, SKIMASK anti-butts plug. He's been trying to dox my family for like 3 months now, pretty much since we started the coverage on him. What I think really got to him this time is I think, you know, everybody knows he's a lolcow. You know, everybody knows who SKIMASK Andy is, right? He's just a scamming lolcow. That's really the reason he even gets anybody that tunes in, right? They're not there to support him. They're just there to watch him, you know, essentially have a laugh, okay? And I think he was fine with that. I think he was like, all right, whatever. You know, as long as he's making a little bit of money to support his you-know-what. But what happened during this court coverage is he got exposed, you know. He knows people already see him as, you know, this wannabe tough guy. But for the little bit of people that he actually tricks, the little bit of people he thinks he was fooling with this, Midwest kingpin, tough guy attitude, that all went out the door when you saw that clip, okay? You got to see this little cockroach, 1 foot away from the fucking camera. You got to see all his meth boils. You got to see his eyes, his face. I mean, you saw everything. Now, not only did you see the evilness, but you saw in his eyes how much this guy is hurting, okay? And he knows that, all right? He literally knows he got exposed. He essentially is embarrassed, very embarrassed, okay? And I don't know why he would be. I mean, that's who he really is. What would you expect? I mean, you're going to go around being this, tough guy, Midwest kingpin when you're really not? I mean, if anything, he's more lucky that he got exposed as being just a little shithead instead of him being exposed as a wannabe gangster while he's in jail. And that's the reason why he does. He's so fearful of going into jail, is because not only do I know that he's got some bad shit mixed up in there, okay? He either owes some debts or they know who that little punk is. Let's just put it that way. But secondly, when you go into jail, right, with the type of tattoos that this wannabe has on him, he might be fine, walking around the public with his wannabe tattoos, all right? That's one thing. But when you get incarcerated, you go to jail, you're locked up with some fucking hard OGs, all right? When they see those type of tattoos and they realize you're just a punk, especially a punk that's in there for beating his mom or allegedly beating other people, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So, you know what? He's kind of lucky that hopefully maybe this exposure, this embarrassment for him gives him a come to Jesus moment that, hey, maybe I should drop this tough guy act. Obviously, I'm not. Everybody's already seen it from me for the years. The last remaining people that I was kind of fooling or making look like I'm a tough guy, they saw the film. Whether they're going to admit it to him, they watched the clip and they saw that he's the complete opposite, okay? He's just a man-child, a 40-year-old man-child. That's it. Dave says he runs the prison yard in Minecraft. All right, how we doing on time? Might have to go check on STIK here in a second, see if he's getting ready or getting up. Yeah, all right, cool. We're doing all right. Like I said, we're going to try to, we won't make the morning session. You got to get there by 9, which that's not going to happen, but they have an afternoon session. So we'll try to get to the afternoon session. If not, we're just going to stay the night somewhere close. And then tomorrow morning, we'll get up early and head out for the morning whitewater rafting session. And then head after that out to our next adventure, so. So, Magwai, I think you got the wrong channel here. We don't go to court coverages to assault people or do anything. So, what I'm going to do, and I think you know that, so this one's from me. Self-bailiff, escort out, Magwai. Penelope! Thank you so much. Penelope with the $5 super chat, and it reads, anyone who supports him is a delusional, self-hating, ignorant, and there's no justification. I couldn't have said it any better, Penelope. Thank you so much for that donation, and I 100% agree with that comment. Wandering Spirit says it's going to be hot today, so it should feel good in the water. Oh, absolutely, Wandering Spirit. Felt great yesterday getting in that pool. Man, that water was... Uh-oh. I got to the bottom of my chocolate milk. Stick might be sleeping. He might be showering. He might be watching some TV. Who knows? He might be at the roulette table right now, as a matter of fact. But I'm going to check up on him here in a bit because we got to start getting ready to head out. Well, Penelope, I'll tell you what. I have been. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Stick has been rafting, so this might be his first time. But since I have been, I'll tell you this, I absolutely love it. And what's really cool, and I think this would be the same in any state that you can find rafting at, they have different levels of rapids, and a lot of these rafting companies, they know that there's obviously going to be people that have never rafted, so they always have like a beginner rafting tour you can do, which is, not going to be, it's going to be fun and exciting, but it's not going to be anything that should be too dangerous or scary for you. But if that's something, if you like that stuff, like I do, and you want to move up a bit, then you can start moving up, your different levels. So I enjoy rafting. I think it's a sport or hobby that's great for all people of all ages, of, all types. Essentially, if you can just sit in a raft, you can raft. He can handle 3 classes. Yeah, 3 classes is getting up there. I'm hoping we're going to at least meet some minimum 3-4 class rapids for sure. And it all depends on the flow of the water. So they say May, June is a high flow time for the Rio Grande. So I think we're going to get there. I think it's going to be, and if anything, if it's not high, it's definitely not going to be low. So if it's not high, it'll be perfect. But the higher, the better, because that means the more scarier the rapids are. Look at this. See how distracted I am talking to you guys? I used my spoon as my fork. And I used my fork as a knife. There you go, Roofer. A spork. No, we didn't go out or party last night because we knew we were going to have to get up kind of early. And plus, yeah, you don't want to be hungover doing the rapids. So, no, Stick actually should be all rested up and ready to go. We're stoked. But good morning, Ken. Sassy Scarlet says, are you going to control his next court date? So Sassy Scarlet, I am not going to the next court date. What we fundraised for was to go to the jury hearing. So if and when her trial gets to the jury trial portion of it, that is going to be when I will be heading back over to New Jersey to provide that court coverage. Thank you, Super Roofer. I appreciate you reminding everybody. And yes, please, if you're enjoying this stream, a thumbs up would be much, much appreciated. You guys want to know one last thing before we end kind of the news topic of this morning? Just to remind everybody of something. Because, you're going to hear a lot of crying and a lot of, blaming of other people except for themselves. don't forget, who is the person that put themselves in this situation that they're in right now? Whether it's with the situation that they're in with the courts and the law. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was delicious. Thank you for your help. Or whether it has to do with the situation of which he's finding himself now in, where he's now scheming by saying he's going to unalive himself, of saying he now lost the opportunity to make money on his channel. Well, one, he never had a channel, okay? That's not a channel, okay? All that is just a chat room that he allows people to come in and say the worst of the worst things, okay? Second, how it got monetized, who knows? We have an idea, and it was a lot of scheming and scamming. Not a big deal, whatever. It got monetized, all right? But this individual, SKIMASK, is the only one that's responsible for their channel. Nobody else, okay? As a matter of fact, he doesn't have a co-host. He doesn't have anybody else that comes on and does this SKIMASK shit show he does. It's just him. He's the only one that can control what content goes in and out of his channel. So, he is the one that decided to say a bunch of bad words every day on his channel that was monetized. He is the one that broke terms of service by saying he's going to kill people, threaten to kill people, saying all these just horrible, vile things towards groups, individuals. I mean, this guy's probably broken every rule and regulation from YouTube TOS, okay? No one else did this to him. He did this to himself. And that's what I think is just so fucking, not even funny at this point, just disgusting, is that this person has the right, the nerve, to try now and even blame his own mods for this, or now blame me, NJCourts. NJCourts' is fault. Get the fuck out of here, okay? I know you're a puppet, okay, but that's just a meme. You're not a puppet in reality, okay? I'm not there over your head, you know, like a little puppeteer, you know, making you do all these bad things. You did that, all right? Good morning, Valley. Well, there you are. There you go. You see it. So now here's one thing, though. I am going to address this to you. You've came in this chat before running away from this problem. You obviously ran back, okay? And I'm not trying to come down on you, okay? If you're going to be a true refugee ski this time, you need to acknowledge that that guy is bad news, no matter how many times you go back, no matter how many chances you think it is, and just end the relationship. You know, it's not that hard. Just unsubscribe. That's the easiest way to do it, so you don't get the notifications. I'm not even saying subscribe to me, okay? Even hang out in this channel. If you want, you're more than welcome to. But, you know, if you come over here for a day, or you run from your problem from the day and then you just go running back the next, it's not going to do you any good. And honestly, all that toxicity is not going to help you mentally. So I appreciate you being honest. I appreciate you coming in here, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope you can get away from that vile toxicity community. And it's not even a community, it's just a cult. That's it. So it is hard to get out of cults. You know, there's that cult mentality. And again, I'm not trying to come down on you. I think you'll find a lot of people here are going to be very welcoming, and you'll have a lot of fun in here, so welcome. Well, that's nice of you. I obviously, you probably know I'm a huge animal person, especially dogs, so I'm glad that you're taking the responsibility of helping somebody else by taking care of their dogs. Ni hao, good morning. And again, people were claiming that wasn't the real ni hao, and I said I think it was, but just in case that was a fake ni hao trying to claim that $20 you won, I want to congratulate you. Just in case you didn't know, you are the winner of the caption contest. But the one thing maybe I missed it, I was just going to ask you to do me a favor, and can you please post your comment again under the caption contest? Or if you want to post it on here and somebody can screenshot it for me and send it to me through IG, Instagram. But I'd like to tell everybody what was the comment that I thought was the funniest, and is why I chose your comment as the winner of the caption contest. But regardless, congratulations. And we just got to figure out how to get those $20 to you. So. All right, you guys, I'm going to take care of this bill. I'll take care of it up there, or do I do it here? Let's see. I'll ask the young ladies. And then we're going to head upstairs and see how STIK's doing and get this day started. Remember that ham steak? Look at where we're off to. That's a little Dobby bone. I would never give this to him because it's too small. I'd be afraid he'd choke on it, but that is a little Dobby-sized bone. So we have looks like, so is somebody saying that looks like his stream ended all of a sudden, or you guys are thinking he might have gotten taken down? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, if you guys been listening to him all morning, I mean, he has just been going off and off and off and off. I mean, you can't even say it's the worst you've heard, because I mean, I've heard it all from that guy. I can't even at this point say what's worse than what's worse, you know, than the last rant that what I thought was worst. I mean, they're horrific. Okay, it's definitely shit that does not need to be on this platform. That's for sure. And you know what's funny is I don't know if he thinks this is a game or what he's doing, but you know, obviously the guy can't even just like hold a stream for 30 minutes just to discuss something without saying something so bad that he has to restart his stream so that he can delete it, and you know, he thinks nobody can report it. But remember what I said, as long as you have the link to that even if he deletes it, as long as you've saved that link to that stream, you can still submit it to YouTube, okay? And YouTube, even if he's deleted it, still has access to it. So he's not really fooling anybody. He's just making it a little bit more difficult to report him, but it does not make him unreportable. Super Snoopers Unite, good morning. Good morning, Norma. Looks like everybody's kind of waking up for the day. Excuse me. All right, let's do a time check. All right. Oh, and I was trying to say hi to somebody, and I started choking a little bit. Good morning, Bahati. And good morning, Mara Mi Amor. And good morning, Chuck Norris. And good morning, Lucky Lady, I stand with Bot. All right, let me take care of this bill really quick, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of the lobby area, especially if you guys didn't get to catch it last night. Kind of gave everybody a little late night tour, which is kind of cool because it was completely empty and quiet in here, so that was kind of nice. STIK, here's the plan. We're not obviously going to make the morning session, but they have an afternoon session that if we leave here within the next hour and a half at the latest, we can make the afternoon session of whitewater rafting today. If not, if you don't want to rush it, if you want to do a little bit of sightseeing in Taos, the Taos area, there's like the huge Taos Bridge, a lot of beautiful stuff. We can do that, spend the night around Taos, even maybe do a camping stream. I know you said he didn't want to do any camping, not that he doesn't like camping, he's an outdoors guy. It's just his vacation and he wanted to enjoy, you know, laying in a nice place, not having mosquitoes and all that buzzing around him. But what we can do is stay today and then do the morning whitewater rafting session tomorrow morning, and then head back to Albuquerque tomorrow afternoon. It's up to you. Jen says, nice, I want to check out Taos. Oh, Jen, Taos is beautiful. I got a really cool story I'll tell you guys too about Taos whitewater rafting adventure and a famous actor that got to essentially whitewater raft in the same raft as me and my family. So I'll give you a hint. It was Julia Roberts. Some of you may not know, she actually lives in the Taos area, or used to. I think she still has a home there. Good morning, my 2 cents. All right, we're going to get out of everybody's way here and let everybody enjoy their breakfast. I'm going to take care of this. Hold on, guys. Cool. I didn't know if that was up there.
Okay, sir, I'll be right.
Do I put the gratuity on this yet, or whenever you get back?
When I get back, you can do that.
Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help, sir. And Stick, I'm about to leave, so if you want me to bring you up some breakfast, let me know in the next like minute or two. But it was delicious, man. Check it out. That's all that's left from my ham steak. Hey, and you guys, do me a favor. I want you guys to say, Stick, Stick, Stick. We want Stick to do the live stream today of the whitewater rafting adventure. You guys know why, right? Because I want Stick to use his phone, and so that my phone doesn't get damaged. I'm just kidding, Stick. All right, dude, you're good? All right, we're out of here. Oh, I gotta wait for my car to come back. Check it out, Super Roofer. my ham ring. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow?
Hey, we're actually leaving today, so but we might be coming through again today, tomorrow. So we're going to do some whitewater rafting in Taos. So.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Hey, I appreciate it. What was your name, sir?
I'm Jimmy.
Jimmy, it was nice to meet you.
Nice
Appreciate
to meet you,
your
Emilio.
help. You have a great day.
Yeah, you have fun rafting.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Killer, man. I'm glad you're going.
I am too. We're gonna have a great time. So, thank you so much, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy's a good guy. We're definitely gonna hook him up with a good tip.
Okay, you want a small one or a large one? What's small?
All right. Oh, definitely. Top. That is the customer service that I was always trained to provide, no matter what type of job I worked at. And sadly, it's a customer service that you're seeing fade away very quickly. So it was very nice to have a very nice breakfast like that. So, all right, let's get all this put away. Ooh. Norma, I think Sticks has experienced the great hospitality of New Mexico so far, and I'm very thankful that he came down and was nice enough to want to hang out with me and check out some of the places that I was recommending, without even knowing me, saying, well, I'm going to spend all this time and money and come down and let this guy take me around. But I think I'm doing an okay job as a tour guide / host. I think today is going to be today is the highlight of our trip. I'd like to look at it that way. It is the highlight of our trip is today or whenever we make it out to the rafting. So, all right, let's head out. You too, Jimmy. Take care. All right, we are out of here. Got everything. Okay, we're good. Should we head down and do one more pool of the slots? Should we let the casino take some more of our money before we head out this morning? Here, I'll take you guys out to the pool and let's see how the pool's looking this morning. Oh, some of you, this is cool. So some of you guys didn't get to see this last night. Again, this is when I was doing the late night tour. This is when we did a little gambling. Check this out. So, for my viewers that are big fans of the vino, the wine, check this out. Pretty cool. Look at all those wine bottles. Cool. All right. This place was pretty rowdy last night. This was the one of the bars they have here, like the lobby, hotel lobby bar. I'm sure they have another bar in the casino, but oh, this is pretty dope. Check this out. Kind of remind me of like the Homies dolls, but these are a lot bigger. And of course, these are like the Native American. Well, this is, I guess, more of a sculpture. I don't think they were trying to go for the like an actual. Well, I guess, you know, it could be kind of like a kid's toy too, kid-sized sculpture. You know, this is called the Poet. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Now they got a lot of cool art throughout the hotel lobby. Really cool. All right, let's go check out the pool area. See, they got a lot of stuff like that and a lot of these glass displays. STIK, as I'm doing this tour, I hope you're getting ready. And I'm not trying to sound like a big daddy, but I want to get whitewater rafting today so that way we can give you more time to do your exploration streams tomorrow. So I have to go get a new wristband if I want for the day today, but we're not going to go swimming because we have to leave. So I just wanted to show you guys the pool area in case you guys didn't get to catch it yesterday. I'll walk around over here. See, I still got my blue wristband. All I got to do is just go up to the room, or what is it called, the front office there. They'll give me a new one if I wanted to go swimming this morning, but I have a feeling we're going to be swimming in the Rio Grande later on, so it's all good. So, yeah, it's a really nice pool. So, pretty cool. People are already out enjoying the water, so got a beautiful blue sky. So it's going to be a terrific day. That's kind of the view from where I'm standing at the pool of the backside. These rooms here with the balconies, they got a really nice view. Those cost a little bit more for the balcony views. And actually, we would have tried to get a balcony view, but they said they didn't have any more last night when we came in to check in. So we just got what they considered a standard room, which is real nice, don't get me wrong. But if you want a balcony, the balcony rooms are nice, especially like this one's right here, right? So these balconies right here, these would be facing the sunset when it's coming down because they're facing the west. So if you want to see the sunset come down, that would be a beautiful balcony to stay at. Just Jen says humid and rainy at the East Coast. Oh, Jen, and I know you're saying you had some time off. Bummer. I mean, I don't mind the rain. Rain's nice, especially in the Southwest when it's hot. But, yeah, the humidity. Ugh. Humidity gets me. Hey, thanks, Kyra. Or Kira, I'm sorry. Borderline Baby, good morning. Good morning, everybody just coming in. Just, we're talking about a little news this morning. We're not going to get into it. If you guys missed it, by all means, please check out the replay, or you can rewind this live right now. But, yeah, broke some little morning news this morning. Got to hang out with you guys for some breakfast. So thank you for everybody joining me for that. And me and STIK are going to get the day started. We're going to make our way over towards Taos, where we will be awaiting a whitewater rafting adventure in the beautiful Rio Grande River. So, yeah, so I figured I'd just kind of give you guys a little tour this morning, because we went did some late night gambling last night and had a lot of fun. My limit was $100. I took out $100, and we at one point we were above. We did break the 100. But then we certainly went down. We went up a bit, went down, went up a little bit, and then went down, 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 down. And now I hold a 35-cent, yes, you heard it right, a 35-cent voucher that if you don't think I'm going to cash out that baby before I leave today, you are wrong. So yeah, we did a little gambling last night. STIK did some gambling before I did. I don't know if he had a chance to live stream that or not, but unfortunately it didn't sound like he was a big winner. So it's all right. It's about having fun, and we had enjoyed our stay. It's a beautiful resort. Had a chance to show you guys the resort. So if any of y'all are going to be heading out this way anytime, I truly suggest Buffalo Thunder. You'll find Buffalo Thunder between Santa Fe, which is the capital of New Mexico, and a very beautiful city to visit. As a matter of fact, if you followed STIK yesterday, we did a little mini tour of the plaza, which is kind of the tourist area of Santa Fe. Went and checked out the Loretto Chapel and the Miracle Staircase, which is very interesting and cool. And that's what I told some of you guys. If you wanted to learn more about that, just Google search Loretto Chapel Staircase, and you can definitely find out more about that cool story. But yeah, so that was Santa Fe. So between Santa Fe and Taos, heading north, this is where you'll find Buffalo Thunder, which is a resort. They have a golf course. They got a full-size casino, and then they have 2 hotels here. We're staying at the Hilton version of I forgot the name of it, but it's a Hilton chain. And then there's another hotel that's still part of the casino, but I don't think it's a Hilton chain. It's another type of chain. I think that one is more for like the people that are going to be golfing. You stay closer to the golf course. If you want to stay closer to the golf course, I think you stay at that other hotel. If you want to be closer to the casino or want to be in the main hotel, this is the one you stay at here. So technically this would be considered a Hilton. All right, so let's go back into the lobby area. Show you guys a little bit of now let's go check out the front. See, I mean, the sun already came up, so I won't, we had a beautiful sunset to check out last night, but unfortunately we didn't make the or sundown, sun ups now. Hey, where was my valet? Yes. Oh, and some of you didn't check this out. This was cool. We showed this to y'all last night. But inside the kind of, when you get into the doors of the front and getting into the lobby area, they've got this really cool plastered in the wall. They have these little chips of Indian pottery. And we were trying to figure out if we thought they were actually like real artifacts, like old Indian pottery, if it was just, copies, to be made to look like old Indian pottery. But it's pretty cool. They got it all over into the walls here. It looks really cool. I like it. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's head outside. Show you guys a little bit more view of the hotel from outside. So here's some more of these balcony suites that you can get. These also, so see, these are all, they got these faced strategically. So see, like these ones here, these are facing, again, the west. So you can get a beautiful view of that sunset. This is, so like where we were at watching the sunset, pretty much these people up here would have had that same view. Probably a much better view because they're a lot higher, but what we were looking at last night or yesterday evening, you get one of these suites here, you'd have a killer view. All right, here's the lobby area. And what's cool is if I'm not mistaken, they do have some shuttles that run from the casino back into Santa Fe. So if, for example, you want to stay here, but you want to do a lot of sightseeing or touring down in Santa Fe, you can stay at the casino resort and then just jump on one of the shuttles, and the shuttle will take you down to Santa Fe. Then, of course, they have a time that, you know, you got to meet up, and they'll pick you back up and take you back up to the resort. So, all right, so watch. I'm going to move a little farther away into the parking lot so you guys can see the actual hotel from the distance. Oh yeah, this is real nice here. Yeah, you'll like this view. Give you a good view of the hotel from here. I don't know if I can zoom out a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. I was zoomed in. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. So here's a little zoom out of one part of the hotel. And then I'll show you here, right across from here is part of the golf course. And it's a nice golf course. I don't play, I mean, I've played golf, and if somebody invited me, I have an older set of golf clubs I certainly could go and play. And obviously I'd be able to hang, you know, not like as far as quality of play, but I know how to play it. I'm not, you know, I know how the game works, but, you know, I am not an avid golfer is what I was trying to say. But I can tell you, just by when we were driving up here and looking at the golf course, it does look like a really nice golf course. So, there's one of the pins, actually. Let me zoom in. You can see it waving in the pin. The flag's waving there in the wind. So there's one of the pins there for one of the holes. So yeah, there you go, Hilton. And the name of this resort, and I apologize, I know some people had it listed in the chat, but it's the Hilton Resort and Spa Buffalo Thunder. So if you just look up Buffalo Thunder, you will find where we are staying at. This is the Buffalo Thunder Resort. Oh, and yes, Norma, you are correct. The Rail Runner is really cool. You can take the Rail Runner from Albuquerque to Santa Fe and back. As a matter of fact, the Rail Runner actually starts, if I'm not mistaken, in Los Lunas. So you can technically take it as far north up to Santa Fe and as far south of New Mexico to Los Lunas. But most importantly, it takes you in between. A lot of people use the Rail Runner to commute. So people that work in Santa Fe or work in Albuquerque, because remember, Santa Fe is the capital. So you have a lot of people that, although Albuquerque is the biggest city in New Mexico and is only about just an hour's, if that, it's probably like more like 45-minute drive away. People will commute, you know, they do work at the capital and they live in Albuquerque, or they live in live in Santa Fe and they work in Albuquerque at one of the big, you know, many big, you know, there's a lot of different companies and stuff that you could work at, you know, down in Albuquerque and want to live in Santa Fe essentially. So yeah, they have a railroad essentially that allows people to commute between those areas. But mainly you're going to see mostly people taking it between the Albuquerque and Santa Fe route. All right, so we're getting to be close. Okay, so it's about 9:30 our time here. All right, so I'm going to head up and start packing up so that we can check out of here and make our way up towards Taos. And I'll talk to STIK and figure out what he wants to do as far as, you know, if we want to try to make it to the whitewater rafting for this afternoon, or just take our time heading up there, do some exploration, and hit up the whitewater rafting tomorrow morning. And that way we have the rest of Saturday afternoon, Sunday, so that way STIK can do any of his own exploration. I'm pretty much just going to be his tour guide. I'm just going to take him wherever he wants to go. Here's the lobby area where you check in there. Here, I'll show you guys the casino really quick. For some of you that didn't get a chance to see the casino area, what the heck. Just take me a minute or two. Oh, let's see who they got coming up soon. Any of y'all familiar with Marty Stewart and his fabulous super relatives? Never heard of Marty Stewart or his fabulous super relatives. But apparently they're coming to the casino. You got a Starbucks in here. That's pretty nice for you coffee drinkers. Starbucks in the casino, or actually the hotel area. The Red Sage. This was popping last night. This was one of their bars they have in the hotel. There's a lot of people in here last night. I think this is also the bar that you can come get a drink and then take it to the pool. So if you want to get like a margarita in here, and I'm sure during the, once it gets a little bit busier here in the afternoon at the pool, I'm sure they have somebody that goes out there and takes drink orders. But in case there wasn't, I guess you just can come in here, grab you a margarita, and take it right back out to the pool. Flash says, love the ceiling. It reminds me of one we rented in the mountains. Oh, no, I love that ceiling too. The tasting room. What's a tasting room? Huh. I don't see anything in there. Maybe it's something you can rent. Okay, and then they have another. This is where we ate at just right now. So we just had breakfast at the Iguana Cafe. That was delicious. Jimmy was our waiter and did an awesome job. You've got the traditional buffalo head. This is for the name of the resort, Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino. Good morning. Bar. So I guess a couple of bars in here already. This one was freaking me out. Last night I passed by this. I was like, whoa. That's a pretty interesting sculpture. They've got your, cool, let's check out the gift shop. This looks pretty nice. Ooh, I wonder if my nephew wants a buffalo. You don't see too many stuffed buffalo animals. That's why, you know, you can go to the store and get, you know, stuffed teddy bears, stuffed dog, cat, but I don't know if I've seen a stuffed buffalo. That's pretty cool. Ooh, they got some really cool ornaments. They got the little like squash ornaments. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right, Super Roofer. I remember you said you had a pretty gnarly taxidermy collection. Borderline Barbie says, I want to pet an alligator. Borderline Barbie, I actually had a chance to. When I went down for the Gamble Court coverage, which is down in Florida, as a matter of fact, I was staying in, not Fort Myers. Fort Myers is where my plane got stuck. Fort Lauderdale, excuse me. So I was down in Fort Lauderdale area, and while I was down there after the court coverage, I had a chance to visit the Gator Boys from, I forgot which network television show it is, but they used to have a show called the Gator Boys, and it's an actual gator, alligator rescue. So you can go check out the rescue, and it's pretty cool. It's a very large size rescue. Of course, they have alligators there that they work with. But mainly what you do there is they have these gator boat tours. So they take you in the swamp boats, which is really fun. We saw 2 gators out in the water, which is cool. And then when you come back, you do a gator show. So they have one of the Gator Boys from the actual show. He does about 30, 45-minute show. Does some pretty cool little tricks with the gators. They call it gator wrestling or something, but it's not real wrestling, but that's what it used to be called, which is just essentially doing some tricks with the gators. And then what you get to do is part of your included admission into the park is on your way out, you get to take a picture with a little baby gator. So it's very quick, you know, you wait in line, you know, there's a lot of people waiting in line. So as soon as you get up, the guy just hands you a little baby gator. Of course, it's got its mouth taped. You know, and then snap, they take a picture, and then it's pretty nice. They give it to you in a cool little frame, and yeah, I'll include it in the price. It was not bad. I had a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Oh man, I swear, you know, I'll tell you this. As much as I'm going to be able to erase that scumbag's name out of my memory, I will always laugh every time I see one of these. That will never be erased from the memory. The good old... And some of you may not know the story about the dream catchers, and if you don't, it's not an important one. But for those that do, you get where I'm going with that. Let's see. Okay, got some more stuffed animals. Let's see. That's pretty common at your trading booths. Ooh, here we go. STIK. Look what I found. Remember we were talking about slingshots? They have slingshots here, dude. Got a lot of turquoise in your sterling jewelry. There's some high-priced turquoise there. Remember, STIK, you're asking about turquoise. It is very expensive. Oh, I didn't even know. Look at, they serve liquor here too. That's cool. Never seen that. Well, I guess in Vegas they probably do at the trading post in the side of the gift shop side of the hotels. Oh shoot, I didn't even know they had this. Oh cool, they got like a full size. Well, hell. I guess we don't have to stop at the gas station on the way out, because I can get me a monster right here. Yep. I'll get one on the way out. And I know, they're not good. They're not good for you, but I like them for when I'm driving. That's pretty much the only time you'll find me drinking a Monster. I don't do the zero sugar. I drink them for the sugar and caffeine to help me driving. Give me a little boost of energy. Oh, check these out. These are cool. You guys know what these are? Let me see if anybody in chat can... Super Roofer, you don't count, because I know you probably know what this is. Does anybody in here know what these are? I got a great idea for some content, only if STIK's up to it. STIK, have you ever been branded? And would you like a New Mexico style branded tattoo done by your friend himself, NJCourts? We'll just have to figure out a way to heat this bad boy up. I would probably suggest you drink a half a bottle of tequila, because it is going to hurt. And then... Look, you can even... They got different letters here you can do. So we can... Oh, dude, come on! Okay, now, I will say this. I would almost consider doing an NJ... Not NJC. I'll do an NJ brand. But only on my behind, because I think that's like your thickest part, right? Where you got a lot of little muscle where it won't hurt as bad. Plus, it won't be as embarrassing if I ever have to, you know, people are going to ask me, what the heck is on your arm if I get it branded on my arm? But I would consider a branded NJ on the tush. Super Roofer says some antique branding irons bring big money. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought that. I mean, it makes sense, but I guess if you could find one from like a really old ranch that has like history, you know, that would be cool. Oh! That's what they're for. Hey, that's pretty cool. Damn, look it. So you can brand your steaks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, you know, if you want to always, you know, serve an NJC steak, an NJCourts steak, I can always brand an NJCourts steak. That's dope. I have never seen anything like this before. What is this? Oh, that's like a little... What would that be? Like a half circle? Oh, that's a C. Duh. I'm looking right at it. All right, enough of the branding. I'm getting too many wild ideas. We do need to make some more money to pay for some more of these fancy hotels we're staying at, STIK. So, I don't know. It might be a way to make some content. It's going to be your tush or mine, but... Oh, what's this? Hold on. It says, local artist makes career bending forks. Salt Lake City artist Judson Jennings started bending flatware to make extra money during college because he couldn't find a job to... Look at this. Let me show you. This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, look at this young man's story. Okay? Judson Jennings started bending flatware to make extra money during college because he couldn't find a job due to the recession in 2009. Instead of seeking financial assistance or even trying to e-beg on YouTube, he doesn't say that, but he decided to get creative to make ends meet. Now Judson and his team hand bend creations from everyday forks and spoons for more than 1,000 retailers throughout the USA. So let's, oh, okay, I see. How cool. Look at, so this one's called, so the name of his, I guess, company is Forked Up Art, made in the USA. So look at, you got a guy here, kind of like a little dude, made out of spoons. His hands are the forks. And this would be kind of for like a milkshake, I guess, or, you know, a cup, I don't know. Here's a wild one. Look at, this one's got some spiky hair on it. Whoa, look at this. Holy moly, what is this? This is a gummy bear sucker? Wow, that is humongous. Aha, these are my favorite. You always find these in the good old Southwest Trading Post stores. The good old lollipop with a scorpion in it. How many licks does it take to get to the center where there's a scorpion? All right. What else we got? Some stuff for Mama. All right, here we go. Do one thing every day that scares your family. Some dish towels. Here you go. This one's for me. I like this one. Remember when I was telling you about I just want to move out of my 5 acres in the middle of the Southwest just with my rescue dogs and no humans until the weekends, just when they come down to rescue dogs. But this would be perfect for me right here. I want this for my kitchen. People I want to meet. Dogs. And that's it. Look at this one here. Oh, they even have some mitts here. Look at this one here. You want a piece of this? Get ready to undo your pants. Uh-oh, we're getting a little rated R here. My favorite salad is wine. Whoopsies! Oh, this one's scary right here. My 2 cents says, NJC, get one of those sea salt caramel Tony's can bars. Were they in here? Did you see me pass by one of them? Or are you asking to look for them? Super Roofer says $100 to brand Sticks ass with an N. Super Roofer, I'll tell you what. When I get upstairs, I will talk to Stick about it, and we'll let you all know. Oh, these are pretty cool. I like these serving spoons. Pretty interesting serving spoons. Well, I wonder if they have laptop chargers. I don't think so. Oh, at least they had goggles. Ooh, Stick, they got hats, but these aren't, I don't think these are as cowboy-ish as you wanted. They got a little Ray-Ban section. Nice. Some little Ray-Bans. Swimwear and sandals in case you forgot yours for the pool. I didn't want to leave. All right, let's make our way out. Let's go to the casino. Oh, these are kind of cool. What are these? Ooh, little voodoo dolls. Whoa, I like this one. What is this one? This is cool. Have you guys ever seen these ones? They're like little voodoo dolls. This one says, I will help you deploy, engage, and become a hero as you serve and protect your country, the Army. So that's a little Army voodoo doll. This is a Lucky voodoo one. Look, here's a little basketball one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, come on now. Look at this one. It says, this is the voodoo doll, and this one's called the Baller. I will keep your agility high and your street cred higher. My 2 cents says is, hold on, says, next to the sign where the spoons and fork. Okay, I'll go back there and check it out. Ooh, I like the ninja. I like the ninja. What's the ninja about? Ooh, the ninja one's cool. I will stealthily sneak up on... Oh my gosh. I will stealthily sneak up on your frustrations and destroy them in one fell swoop. Ninja. I like this one. This one's pretty... Oh, wow. They got some pretty cool ones. This is the original voodoo. Okay. I will bravery bug... Oh, gosh. Okay, here's one. Maybe we should get this one. I will bravely bug those who make your life difficult, but be careful how you use my powers. Whoa, I kind of like this one here. I may have to use this. Did you guys read that? It says, I will bravely bug those who make your life difficult, but be careful how you use my powers. Oh, we're definitely getting this one. I need some voodoo protection for the remainder of the trip. Or should we get this one? Look it, this is a poo-hoo. Kind of rhymes with poo-hoo de-coo. I will watch over and protect you as sometimes life just stinks. So they got a poo-hoo voodoo one. The Frankenstein was pretty cool. What's Mr. Franken say? I will help you overcome the stress of the working day. Enjoy your free time. That could be helpful. You guys like the original voodoo doll? You think I should get one? I think Papa Quartz would like this. Because Papa Quartz needs all the protection he can get right now. Yeah, we're going to get this for Papa Quartz. Ooh, they got a gator voodoo one. Look at the gator voodoo. Man, they're making this really difficult for me. These are really cool. I've never seen these before. All right, we'll just go with what the original one we liked, okay? Oh my God, look at... Oh, I thought that was a Yoda. It is a Yoda! What? The coach. Help you with your training, I will. Oh.
Yes, I will help you with your training, I will.
They got the watchover cook. Okay, I think for Papa Quartz's sake right now, we just need some regular voodoo protection. All right, I'm just making sure. Okay, let me see if I got a good one here. Yeah, this one must be a popular one. Oh man, why do they gotta make them all different sizes? They got like a tubby one and a skinny one. Well, I don't like this. I like the... Let's see. Yeah, I like this voodoo one. This one's got the more like meaner eyes. You know what I mean? This one looks more like pissed. Like this one will really protect. Hey Zen, good morning Zen. All right, let's grab our voodoo doll and let's head out. If I stay here too much, I'm gonna start really going. They got so much cool stuff here. Hello. Just put this down here really quick.
$14.98.
You got it.
You need a small bag?
Please, I appreciate that.
Are we good?
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. All right, Papa Courts. I don't know if you're watching, and if you are, I love you, Papa Courts, but I think we took care of the problem this morning with our little buddy. So I will quickly get this Voodoo protection doll to you, Papa Courts. Oh, the casino. We're going to the casino. All right, let's just walk to the end of the hallway really quick. And that way we can, say we made it all the way to the end, and then we're going to go down to the casino, and then we're going to go check up on our buddy STIK. STIK_solid. Oh, yeah, this is where they had the arcade. Now I remember. Yeah, we did go over here last night, except the arcade was closed. We got some really nice pottery here. Holy moly, look how big this pot is. That is a big size. We got this bad boy here. This is pretty cool. Another sculpture here. Oh, this is really cool. Look at the ceiling. Look at what they got, these murals painted on the ceiling. I guess they're supposed to like resemble petroglyphs. That's really cool. I don't know if this is where the spa was. I know, France, that was hilarious. Hey, you know what? I do appreciate the Little Bullies viewer count, so. Which I know, if they don't think it really happens, it does, because for a quick little video like that just went out at the last minute at almost 1 in the morning, there was quite a lot of views. So thank you for the trolls. Wandering Spirit says the bar downstairs serves good food. Oh, shoot. Well, we'll go down there and check it out. I already had breakfast, and it was delicious. Oh, so this must be the event center. So whenever they have the concerts, okay, makes sense. That one's coming up in Saturday. Casino floor. Okay, we can get to the casino over here. But let's continue on. I don't think I got this far last night walking around. That's right, the Cocapellis. Thanks for that, Jen. I see them everywhere, but I forgot what exact name of it, and that's exactly how you say it. Okay, so these are going to be all the different ballrooms they have. So, of course, if you're getting married or got an event or something like that, you can do it here. Okay, yes, we can get down. And here's the remainder. Hallway, long hallway that takes you to the other ballrooms. All right, let's go down to the casino. Dang, look at that mega dream catcher. Now that's what our little buddy needs right there to catch all them evil thoughts. You need a supersized dream catcher hanging over your head, bucko. Ding 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 ding. Uh-oh. As always, ATM machine right by the escalator. Should we go? Should we go? Should I go right or should I go left? Right or left? Left or right? Left. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right. Wandering Spirit says right. France is saying left. Come on, guys. We did just lose $100 yesterday. What do you think? Should we have a little fun? Do you think the luck was just not there, and now with this voodoo doll I have, the luck might come? Sorry, France. Owen, could you imagine if I didn't have the gimbal? Well, let's just walk around a bit and we'll think about it, all right? Let's see if I can't. We were looking for the Wheel of Fortune. So I'll tell you this. If I do find a Wheel of Fortune game, we are definitely going to play it. We thought these might have been it. But this is called the Wicked Wheel, which, you know, I like. Actually, you know what? I like ones like this. All right, hold on. Ah, fuck it. Let's play a little of that Wicked Wheel. The Wicked Wheel is talking to me. But we're only going to do 20 bucks, all right? We're not doing none of this crazy $100 stuff. Because although we did get a $100 donation this morning, one, that's not just for me. That's half of it for me and STIK. And two, I will not apply that towards gambling. Unless they said use it towards gambling, then I would. So this is going to be 20 bucks of my own money here. But hey, maybe we win, you know? Maybe 20 turns into 40 or 100. I'd be happy. But either way, let's play those little... I wanted to play like a Wheel of Fortune game so much last night. We'll still walk around. I want to see if I can find one. But worst case scenario, we'll play the little devil stuff game. I put this here. Whoa. The thing's making a weird noise. Oh, I ain't sticking my card in there. Hell no. That's the last thing I need is my card to get stuck. This one right here? No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to the casino. Super Roofer, thank you so much. So Super said $20, gamble this, we'll split 50-50. Super Roofer, that's fair enough. Now remember though, technically I have to subtract 30%. Also, there will be some fees from the $4.75 that I just spent taking out the money. So technically, if I do win, it'll be a 48% split. Is that fair? I'm just kidding. Well, almost walked away without grabbing that, huh? That would have been nice. All right, here we go. Let me put my stuff. Hold on, I got like 20 things in my hand. All right, let me put this away because that's how we lose wallets. All right, Super Roofer, just so you see the proof, one crispy $20 bill. This was donated by Super Roofer right now to go gambling. And much appreciate, Super Roofer. Thank you, because you're going to allow us to have a little fun this morning. So I really appreciate that. All right, so let's look around a bit. Let's see if we can find the Wheel of Fortune. As a matter of fact, why don't we just ask, right? That's what I didn't do yesterday. Let me ask. Let me ask. Oh, wow, they got bowling. Huh. Hello, ma'am. Do you guys have a Wheel of Fortune game around?
No, we don't
okay.
have one anymore.
I couldn't find it, so I was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. So, okay, thank you so much. Well, there's our answer. They no longer have it. So hence why we couldn't find it. So, since we couldn't find it, we're going to move over to the closest one we could that I think resembles kind of like a Wheel of Fortune. And let's play the Wicked Wheel. I like these ones here where you get to, you know, play for a chance to spin. Should we do the middle one? That's the one I was walking right to. All right, let's do middle. Oh, let me put my Voodoo doll away too so I don't forget that. Jen, we'll do a buffalo. If this machine isn't hitting very good, we'll do a buffalo. We played buffalo yesterday. We didn't do too well. But I know it is a fan favorite of a lot of people, so. Poe, 100 on black. I will be more than happy to do that if you want to send a $100 cash app my way. And just like the agreement between me and Super Roofer, I will be more than happy to split that with you if there is a win. All right, here we go. So let's just figure this out so we don't get all crazy, okay? Remember, we said strategy. Some people said, it doesn't matter, but you can strategize so you don't go through your money that quick. That's all I'm saying. So what we were saying last time is play small. If we start winning, start increasing the bet. But the one thing that I wanted to make sure is, and this is why I want your guys' help, is remember, when you're playing for these spins, okay? So say, for example, I win a spin, right? And I hit like, I don't know, one of these where I can win the grand. What I don't want to happen is because I didn't play enough lines or credits that I now don't win this. So my question is which one do you have to play in order to win, you know, the major, the mini, the ultra, the grand, the megas? Super Roof says always look for a machine that just hit. Yeah? But then if it just hit, do you think it's going to hit again? Or are they faking it because they think, well, it just hit. Nobody's going to play this because it'll hit again and then it hits again. Okay, so it says match 3 progressives to win. Okay, I see. All right, well, Super Roofer, this is your money here. So you're saying play the most lines available? Then we will. So let me show you. That's going to be $3.20. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to squash my little Voodoo guy here. I didn't even put the $20 in there yet. Hold on. So here we go. $20 going in.
Heat things up. Hot stuff.
So we should do a max bet right off the bat. This one's for you, Super Roofer. Max bet, just like you said. So I personally like to play the small till we win up, but Super Roofer, this is your money. So do you want me to do the first spin as a max bet for you, or do you want me to just do it as a one that I would do myself? I'm dedicating this first spin to you, Super Roofer. You tell me what to do. Play as you want. Okay. We'll start small. We'll start small. Oh, I thought that was something good. Here we go. So I'm betting 40 cents at a time, I think, right? Yeah, okay. So the minimum is going to be a 40 cents bet. We can do an 80 cent, $1.20, $2, and $3.20. Let's do it $3.20. Have a great day, Zen. One more. All right, screw that. Oh, man. Well, did I win anything with a little barn? All right, we'll do an 80 cent. Oh, man. Almost. We almost got that wicked wheel. I just want to spin at the wheel. All right, I don't know, should we move? We got $7 left. This one hasn't been really paying anything. Should I do like $5 on red to see if I can win me back up a little bit? Yeah, well, let's cash out for sure. Thanks, Zen, I need some good vibes.
It's been a scorcher.
So the 80 gets you into the progressive. That's what I like, is the progressive Wandering Spirit. What do you think, Super Roofer? Should we go put 5 on red and see if we can win back $5 and then come back on the slots? Let's do that. Let's go have some fun. We played slots yesterday. Let's move a bit. All right, all on red. Super Roofer, you got it. All right, let's go find a table here. Okay, there's the roulette table right there. Perfect. Oh, it's there. Hold on, I need to find an automated one. Craps. So I don't know if they'll let me play roulette with you guys on the camera. So let me see if I can find a automated one to play. Yeah, that one's closed. Let's see. Yeah, no, you can't do the table games. There's the Buffalo Max. You guys want to try the Buffalo Max? Yeah, I don't okay, here, let me keep looking really quick, Super Roofer, because I do want to, if I can find a game one, we'll play that. I don't want to give up on that. I want to do all on red. Let's see if we can find a roulette. They didn't even have a roulette table open yet, so even if I wanted to play it as a table game, they didn't have one yet. So let's go. What the hell? Oh, this is the high limit. Oh, hold on. I think I see one. This one looks cool too. The lightning. Ooh, I like this one here. Let's play this one. You guys want to play this one? All right, Super Roofer. No, let's look for the roulette. I said we were going to do that. But if we can't find that one, I already found one I want to play next. It's calling me. I can feel it. What's this? Okay, that's a different game. I thought this was something like that. Ooh, here's the other Buffalo. All right, so I didn't see one of the automated. Or do you guys want to play the other one? And then I promise we're going to sit down and play. Those, you know what's funny is I really am, it's the catchy ones get you, you know. Where was it at? I'm getting confused. They all look the same. Oh no. Hold on. It was on the other side. Yeah, we might have to go back to that other one if I forgot. No, I know. Sorts of difference. They got moon rays. They got this one here. What's that?
Could you shut off your camera?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, no worries. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Just go up to the security podium because right now we got to find out if you're allowed to stream here or not.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
let's
I'll
go
just,
to-
I'm not streaming, the camera's off, but
Right.
I don't mind, I'm staying here. I don't mind
Oh,
if you
you're
guys just
staying
don't,
here?
yeah, if you guys don't want me to do any gambling, I don't mind doing that.
No, I'm not saying
But,
gamble, but I mean.
If you just don't want it on the
just-
stream, that's fine, but I just wanted to finish off my voucher and then
Yeah,
I'm going to
'cause
go back to my
I
room
don't
and hang
know
out.
What you're filming for or what?
Oh, yeah, no, I have my family and they're just, you know how you do the
Oh.
little voice-to-voice things?
Oh, okay.
That's what I was
See,
doing, so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So when you said shut off the camera, I said, okay, no worries.
When you do that, you should get the okay from security.
Oh, okay.
That way we won't come and bother you.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I just never. I don't know how that works. I don't
usually
come
on
into casinos a
different
lot.
Casinos, it's different
Oh, okay.
policies. So
Okay. All right.
stuff
Cool.
like that, we got to make sure that they're not taking pictures of security. Areas.
Oh, okay. No, I understand.
Stuff
I
like
understand.
that.
You know, in a casino and stuff, you guys
Right,
got the
right.
games and stuff. I guess you don't want people filming and playing games and stuff. So
Yeah,
that would make sense.
A lot of times fills up, makes other guests feel.
Oh, I could see that. Okay, cool. Well, I was just gonna finish up playing the rest of my voucher, but I don't. Like I said, I'll have the camera off since you don't allow any filming.
Well, that's the thing. We're checking with security just to make sure that
Okay.
it is okay.
Well,
'Cause I
I'd
know
rather
you
not
could
make
have-
it hard on you guys. So if there's no camera filming, no worries. I don't want to. I don't have to show my mom what I'm doing
Well,
just to
yeah,
play a
'cause-
casino
'cause
game.
We usually, if the guest wants to take pictures of their winnings and all that. That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you win big, you want a
Right,
picture. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
A lot of people do that, which is fine by us, you know. But
Right.
just to me, I just want to make sure it's okay by security.
I see what you mean. Okay, cool. Thank you. I
Alright.
appreciate that. Thank you for your help. All right, so I don't know what I want to play now. Buffalo Thunder or the Lightning. I want to do the Buffalo. Buffalo. All right, we're gonna go play some Buffalo. And if I win, I'll show you a picture of my winnings. All right, let's go to this one right here. Oh no, that one looks like it's not working. Okay, this one looks like it's working. I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one. All right, y'all, give me a second. I'm just putting away my gimbal here. All right, here we go.